What's up and good morning. This video is for teachers, TEFL teachers who are already teaching English online and perhaps on Palfish. So I'll just go ahead and say it. I never thought, 8 years ago when I was teaching in the public school, teaching at elementary, middle, high school, substitute gym teacher, substitute PE teacher, science classes, I did it all. I never thought that I'd be able to make like $20 in 1 hour without ever teaching. So what am I talking about? Well, I just make this video because I want to, because it's pretty crazy, and maybe some people will like this and maybe not. That's okay. Because I've been reading the comments that people have been giving me lately, and pretty obscene and provocative comments. So anyway, keep it coming. It gives me more fuel, more motivation. So if a student cancels class, it's about $5. If they cancel the class before the lesson starts, within the 3 hours, it has to be within 3 hours because it's an inconvenience to the teacher. Just as if you cancel the class on the student, it's an inconvenience to them. So I would prefer to have the class because I'll get full pay and I'm here waiting. At the same time, when I'm having like 6 classes in a row, 3 hours, 4 hours, no break, it's almost like you're ready, and all of a sudden, cancel, and a message goes off in the brain, and it basically just says, whoa, I get a break, which is nice. But again, it would be better to have the lesson to get the full pay, even though you just have many classes in a row and you might be feeling exhausted. Because I would rather get the full pay. Would you? Would you rather have the class canceled, or would you get full pay? Now, I think the new teachers out there would say, I never want any class canceled because I'm just starting. And then perhaps some of the guys and gals that have, are on there like 16, 20 classes a day, if they have one class canceled, I guarantee you guys are breathing a little bit of relief. You don't have to lie about that. It is a bit of relief. And so, again, I'm making it clear that you should never want any class canceled, because if classes get canceled, that means that the business ain't going to work. So we always want to have the students come to our classes. With that being said, I just think it's wild that if the student has no show. Now the teacher is there; they're giving their time. So we're as a service, you get paid for your time. So if the student does not show, then you still get full pay. But you have to be present for the 25 minutes, and you can't be operating apps in the background. Now, if you do, you take a chance, you run a risk of not getting that full pay and having a confrontation, perhaps. So I would rather just not have that happen. Now, when I'm in the classroom, I did make this into a group. I made a point in the group chat because, I use photo library in every class because I like to use different examples of why show one ice cream cone when I can show 6 different ones and tell me, hey, which one do you like the most? And that gives me an idea of what they like and what they don't like. And that's how you retain students, because you have to understand what the student likes and what they don't like. That's just common sense. So one time I had like 2 no-shows. So that means in 50 minutes or 60 minutes, I got like $20, which is like, I think $22 or something, because I'm at the maximum amount per hour because I have so many classes per month. I'm over the 210 quota. So anyway, what do you guys think? Is it a good thing that we get the full pay? Should we get the full pay if the student has a no-show? And also at the same time, what do you feel about like the cancellations of 3 hours before? Do you like it? If you've had 16 classes in a row, does it feel like, I get a little break? Or are you the type of person that just really wants to go through? Now, I did make the comment about relief because I'm not I'm not the best teacher. I'm just a guy who likes to listen and talk to students of all different ages, from different countries. I've taught people in all different types of countries, you know. This is the first time I've really dealt with Asia in a long term now. I did have a bit of time with some Korean students and Vietnamese students while I was living in Orlando, Florida, working for Berlitz. But anyway, I like to hear you guys' feedback. Let me know what you think. And I think we have the greatest job in the world. Palfish is definitely the best online teaching company. I don't care what anyone says. If you're a native English speaker, even if you're not a native English speaker, you can still teach on there. So quit the complaining and get to teaching. And that's it for now. Hopefully this video is positive, and have a good day.